the weights at birth of 5 independently chosen baby giraffes, right? Let's stop there straight away. N equals 5 here, right? That's our sample size. And there they are, the weights of giraffes. Assume the distribution of weights is normally distributed, blah, blah, right? Find a 95% confidence interval. Whenever you see 95% confidence interval, Z is always going to be equal to 1.96. We're going to get a 95% confidence interval for the mean weight of all baby giraffes. Give the confidence interval in the form estimate plus or minus the margin of error, round to the nearest tenth. Right, now, the estimate for the weight of all baby giraffes is just going to be the mean. We're going to add up the 5 here and divide by 5. And then we're going to get the margin of error. So our estimate there is going to be x bar, the sample mean. And our margin of error is going to be plus or minus z times z multiplied by this fraction here. And on the bottom we're going to have root n. It's going to be root 5. And on top, if we had a population standard deviation sigma, we'd put that in, but we don't. So we're going to use our sample, and we're going to get an estimate for sigma from our sample called Sx on the calculator, right? Now we're going to use our calculator. We're going to press mode here to go into stat mode, toggle over, press equals for stats, 1 for single variable, enter in the giraffe weights, 1 equals the first one, 115, 120, 103, and 106. And that's okay. We can press AC now. They're still stored in the statistics section. So now we can press, what are we going to press? Option. And one variable calc there, number 2, I think. And there we go. X bar equals 111. So let's write that down. X bar equals 111. And we're going to use Sx there. Toggle down to the next screen. Sx is 6.82 to 2 decimal places. Sx equals 6.82. That's rounded to 2 decimal places. These are both in pounds. And so now we can work out our estimate, plus or minus the margin of error. This this yoke here is the margin of error. So we have 111 plus or minus 1.96 multiplied by 6.82 all over root n is 5. Our sample size is 5. So now we go to the calculator. We go back to comp mode there. And we're going to bang in there, we're going to work out our margin of error. So it's 1.96 multiplied by, we can open a bracket there, fraction key, on top 6.82, downstairs there, the square root of 5, toggle out there and put on a bracket, press equals. And we get 5.977, right? So we're being told to round to the nearest tenth of a pound. Well, that's the 9 there is 9/10, but that's a 7. So that's high. That'll bring the 9 up to a 10. So it's going to be 6.0. So it's going to be 111 plus 6.0. We put in the 0.0 to indicate that we're rounding to a tenth, plus or minus. So our answer is going to be 111 pounds plus or minus 6.0 pounds. And that's our 95. We're 95% confident, given the data there, that the mean weight of all baby giraffes is between 111 minus 6 and 111 plus 6 pounds. Alright, that's about it.